Hello and welcome to the London Car Alarm Company. Today we fitted another Starline i96 on this really 2021 Jaguar e-Pace diesel. How the system works is it works in two different ways. It has authorization by a Bluetooth tag on a phone, which you can see in front of you, and it has a push sequence like most canvas immobilizing systems. So how the system works is basically when I turn on the ignition, obviously you can see this app. Green circle means it's actually paired and within range. So now all I do is basically ignition on, hear a melody. There you go, melody, start the vehicle. There you go, vehicle starts. Really clever, really straightforward. Also, when you want to take it for a service, this is also straightforward. So I'm going to grab the phone and I'm going to put it into valet mode. And the way you would do that is basically when you're within range, Bluetooth is on, put your finger on the key, hold it till it goes amber, release, and you'll hear a double bleep. There you go. This is now in valet mode. So if I now turn on the ignition, you'll hear no melody and I'll be able to start it. There you go, no melody, vehicle starts. Really clever, really straightforward. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to take it out of valet mode. We're going to hear a double bleep. There you go, it's now out of valet mode, and I'm going to actually put the Bluetooth phone off so I can show you how to do it works with buttons. So now what I've done, I've actually turned the Bluetooth off, and now we're just going to use buttons. So basically now just hit the start button, do a standard code, which we're going to change. So 1, 2, 3, receive a melody. There you go, start the vehicle. Really clever, really straightforward. What I'm going to do now, I'm actually going to show you it being immobilized. So obviously Bluetooth is off. I'm going to give it about 10 seconds and I'm going to try and start it. And you see the vehicle won't start. I think it's about 10 seconds now. So foot on the brake, try and hit the start button, nothing. It just won't start. Let's try again. Foot on the brake, try and start it. It just won't start. Okay. Also, if you wanted to do a button change, this is also straightforward. And the way you would do that is ignition on. Disarm the system first to pass authorization. That can be done also with the Bluetooth tag being the phone. So 1, 2, 3, receive our melody. There you go. Now hit one of the buttons on the network 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cycle the key off, pause, then back on, we get 5 bleeps. There you go, 5 bleeps. So now I'm actually just going to do the plus. So every time we tap it, it will give us a bleep. That's telling me that the button's on the network. So on this particular vehicle, you use that button, that button, that button, and the cancel button. So we're going to use this button here. So if you listen carefully, sorry, move the camera there. So wait for confirmation. And repeat. Wait for the same confirmation. If the confirmation is different, like a grunt, the first push sequence is different to the second. There you go. Code has now been learned. So if I leave it 10 seconds again, this time we'll try the new code. So ignition on. Let's try the new code. Wait for confirmation. There you go, start the vehicle. Really clever, really straightforward. Also, when you take the car for a service, you can place it in valet mode. And the way you would place it in valet mode, you would go through your push sequence, pass authorization, get your melody, and then you'll hit one of the buttons 11 times, cycle the key off, pause, turn the key back on, you get 2 bleeps. That then becomes in valet mode. When you want to take it out of valet mode, just ignition on, put your code in. This time you get a double bleep rather than authorization melody, and that means you've just jumped out of valet mode. Hope you found this quick video helpful. As I said, my name's Otto, company's called London Car Alarm Company. The number to me is 028 906 0478, 028 906 0478. Thank you, bye bye.